2018. My parents split that year. Now obviously this shouldn't have affected me as much as it did, but I felt like I had to choose between two families, particularly two people I love. Obviously I'm talking about my mom and dad, and they split on my birthday, and 11-year-old me thought, well, we must be getting a new house. And obviously that wasn't the case. My parents always fought all the time, but I was always told, well, that's just how couples are. And well, I always thought they would be together forever. But I'm not here to tell you the sappy backstory, because recently my life has been amazing. I got to see my dad again, and oh my gosh, it was a fun time. He took me to Barnes and Nobles, and I got some manga, which was nice. And I also put him onto some anime, which is always nice. But anyway, into the real video. Now during this dark time, I did 3 things: eat, sleep, and watch Regular Show over and over again. Now you can't blame me for Regular Show because it's the best cartoon of all time, and that's no argument. Regular Show is the definition of peak fiction, and stop watching this video and go watch it right now. Even in watching the show, I've watched it so many times it just didn't feel the same. I still needed something to get me out of the mental state that I was in. I felt like there was nothing that could get me out of it. But then one day in the recommended of Regular Show, I saw Tokyo Ghoul. Now as I said in my top 10 video, bro, Tokyo Ghoul anime was not that. But it was good to me at the time because I could relate to it. For me at the time, I could relate to everything Kaneki was going through. Obviously what I was going through was nothing to what he was going through. But you know what I'm trying to say, man. And for people who have gone through what I've gone through or had the same mindset I had, something like this is amazing to have. Also, if you are going through something like this right now, please hit me up on Discord or Twitter or whatever. Anyway, into the actual show now. Tokyo Ghoul is about a boy named Ken Kaneki. He has no mother, no father, and one friend named Hide. He lives in a world where humans aren't at the top of the food chain. Ghouls are. Ghouls are superpowered humans who need to eat other humans to keep their superpowers. Basically, they feed on humans as if they were prey. It's a gruesome world, especially since there's a new ghoul called the Binge Eater. Normally, ghouls only eat 1 body per month, but the Binge Eater can eat 6 in a day. So obviously everyone's afraid. But Kaneki has his mind on one thing. What's that one thing, you ask? A girl named Rize. He works up the confidence to talk to her, and they go on a date. For a first date, it went really well, but it turns out not everything is as it seems. After the date, Rize turns out to be the Binge Eater and tries to eat Kaneki before an accident happens. Metal beams then fall on both of them, and Rize dies. Kaneki is in critical condition and is taken to the hospital. The doctor then puts Rize's organs inside of Kaneki, hence turning him into a ghoul, or more specifically, a one-eyed ghoul. Kaneki is a hybrid, half human, half ghoul. Kaneki has no home. He's by himself, lonely as ever. But back to my point, what is home? Or more importantly, where is home? Kaneki is out of place, which is exactly how I felt. Home is a place where you're supposed to feel better, feel safe, feel like you fit in. What happens to someone when they have no home? When they have no place to go to feel better, to feel safe, to feel loved? That's the question that I was dealing with. Or more importantly, what Kaneki was dealing with. Questions like, where do I belong? Why do I exist? Always pop up in your head. At the time, I think Tokyo Ghoul was the best first anime I could have ever experienced. Self-acceptance is the one thing everyone needs to learn. Self-acceptance is defined as an individual's acceptance of both positive and negative traits of themselves. I think that and the home concept I was talking about are the driving forces of Tokyo Ghoul. There are a lot of stuff that could be home to you. Video games, cartoons, anime, cooking, it doesn't really matter, bro. As long as it makes you feel better and makes you feel safe, it's your home. And once you found your home, there's nothing that can stop you. Kaneki learns to accept his human and ghoul side, because both are what makes him him. Tokyo Ghoul changed my life, not because of how good the anime was, but of everything it made me realize. It helped me find my home. In my head, there will never be another Tokyo Ghoul. I am reading the manga, and yes, it is so much better than the anime. Please, I recommend you go read it. But remember, drink some water, eat some food, and love yourself. Have a great day. Also, Discord link in the description.